Hi, hello, it's Lemon. Welcome to the video. It's a speed paint of two very underrated games, Liar Liar and Purrfect Apawcolypse. I've been a fan of the games for a while, but I recently started getting back into them. So I decided to make a speed paint. Yeah. They're both games that I really like a lot. They're visual novels, or a series of visual novels, and they're kind of similar, but they're distinctly different games, obviously, but they're kind of similar in a few ways. The main one being they both have very cutesy art, but are very gory, which I love. I love that kind of stuff so much. Yeah. They're also both super underrated. And words. This is unscripted, so I'm kind of just rambling. But they're both very underrated. They both have the same sort of aesthetic, and they also both include yandere characters, which love me some good old yanderes. So I decided to draw them together because they kind of exist in the same space in my mind, and I love them both. Yeah. And if you haven't played either of them, you definitely should. And if you like one, you'll probably like the other, so you should definitely check them both out because they're very good. Yeah, it was difficult trying to decide which characters to draw because I love all of the characters. But for Purrfect Apawcolypse, I decided to draw Olive and Patches, but when he's in Angel's body, because I kind of prefer the designs of Patches in Angel's body and Angel in Patches' body, and also the dynamic. I prefer that. So, I do Patches in Angel's body. Yeah. And for Liar Liar, I did Yukari and Miu. That's not how you pronounce her name, it's just how I pronounce it because I can't figure out how to pronounce it correctly. And I did their second game designs just because I thought it added a bit of differentiation, because in the first game they have the same school uniform, but in the second game they don't. So it just added a little bit of differentiation. So yeah. Yeah, I think I'm pretty proud of how most of it turned out. I don't really think I did Miu very well. It's hard trying to do fan art of stuff because you have to find a balance between making the character look like the character and also look like it's in your style, and I just don't think she translates to my style very well because every time I try to draw her it doesn't end well. But otherwise I'm pretty proud of how it turned out. It's my first time, or my second time ever doing anther characters, so I think it's pretty good considering I'm not used to doing that. But I might do some more in the future because I think anther characters can be really interesting in terms of character design because it adds another layer of character design with what animal you choose for the character, because people usually attribute characteristics to certain animals. People think that owls are smart and stuff like that. So it sort of just adds another layer onto the character design, which I think is quite interesting. And it also can be useful for showing emotions and stuff with the ears and the tail. So if a character is sad or annoyed, you can put their ears and tail pointing down. Or if they're happy and excited, their ears or tail could perk up or wag or whatever. So it just sort of adds another layer onto the emotion. So I think that's quite interesting. So, you know, who knows, maybe I'll draw some more anther characters in the future. Yeah. That's about all I have to say. So I guess just like enjoy some music for the rest of the speed paint. Oh, also I just wanted to mention something about the colors. I tried to use like close to like the actual colors, but I also sort of made it so that if there were two colors on like a character or like on different characters that were similar, I tried to make them the same color so it would look more unified. But other than that, I tried to be as like faithful to the actual colors as possible. Yeah, so that's all I have to say. Enjoy some music and not my annoying voice. Okay, bye.
He's so beautiful, makes me wanna believe he's got a heart of gold that nobody can see, bringing party favors, dollar bills rolled nice and neat. Party boy, you took too much, it's time for you to leave. I want you, baby, but you're making it so hard. I try to bite the bullet and just take you as you are. You get too close, take the one I love the most, and I think it's time for you to go. Make it so hard, you know you've gone too far, and I think it's time for you to go. So predictable, just like what they told me. You're staring at the floor, tail between your